What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, Demo's Diecast. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Shout out to all of our returning viewers and subscribers. Thank you. And welcome to any first-time viewers or new subscribers to the channel. Welcome. Today, set up in the parking lot at Tiny Town, we have some Formula One cars. As some of you may know, Formula One season is in full swing, and lined up in the back here we have a variety of cars. So starting left to right, we have the AlphaTauri Red Bull of Yuki Tsunoda, and then we have the Red Bull Racing Sergio Perez. We have the McLaren Honda of Ayrton Senna. We have a McLaren Mercedes here, which this one, surprisingly, is actually a Hot Wheels. The two Red Bulls are going to be Mini GT, and I can't remember the brand on this one. Over here, we have Lewis Hamilton's Mercedes McLaren. This one is a Kyosho. And then we have Lewis Hamilton's winning car. I can't remember the exact race, but this was a race-winning car. And this one is going to be a Tarmac. And then over here we have Lewis Hamilton's Mercedes. And this one is going to be a Mini GT. So that is going to lead us into today's video, which is, boom, Tarmac Mercedes AMG F1, the W12E Performance. And this is the Russian Grand Prix 2021 winner. And this was Lewis Hamilton's 100th win. Sick. So let's not waste any time. Let's get this out of the package. Take a closer look. Boom, there it is. This is sick. So like it mentioned on the packaging, this was Lewis Hamilton's 100th career win at the Russian Grand Prix. And so inside the packaging, they also include the position post. So this is where he would pull up to in Parc Fermé after the race to the number 1 spot. And they also included the pit board. So excellent. Super cool. But the detail on this, again, amazing. So the other thing that stands out on this car is you can see the treaded tires here, right? And back here, if you look at all of these are all on slicks with the exception of this guy here. So what this is going to indicate with the green stripe here around the outside of the tire is that this is an intermediate tire, meaning this is for wet conditions. So in a light rain, wet track, they would run an intermediate. And then if they ran a blue striped sidewall here, that would be a full wet with like a full treaded pattern. So this thing is excellent. You can see all of the aero bits. Unfortunately, they did not give carbon fiber print or anything down here like on the floorboard, but all of this in real life would be carbon fiber. Matter of fact, the whole body of the car is carbon fiber, just mostly painted over and then given decals and stuff like that. They did add quite a bit of detail for the aero bits down here and here. So you can see some aero bits there. And every piece on this car has a function for some sort of aerodynamics. Again, downforce, high speed, doesn't matter. There's nothing on an F1 car that's not on there for a purpose. So they've got the halo here. Halo was introduced to reduce injury and risk to drivers, both during rollover and potential like front end collisions. So if anything were to come flying across the track or flying off another car. You've got your intake scoop up here with the Ineos branding, your number back here on the dorsal fin with the AMG print. Petronas, which is the major sponsor for Mercedes AMG. AMG branding there again. Turn around and take a look at the front. So they give good detail to the texture and the aero on the front. Unfortunately, because it's 164, none of these pieces are going to be open, but each one of these little flaps on the front wing would be open, right? There would be space underneath, which creates downforce and determines the way that the airflow goes up and over and around the car. So excellent, beautiful, beautiful. Number plate here again on the nose of the car. Turn around and take a look at this side. Everything looks pretty much the same. You've got your antenna for your transponder there. Everything, yep, all the same on this side. Same sponsors, all of that. We'll turn around and take a quick look at the rear. So you've got your Ineos branding again on the underside of the rear wing. You've got another rear winglet there that comes off of the middle dorsal fin. You can see those nice large intermediate rain tires there, and diffuser here and here. And this would be where your rain light would be. Unfortunately, they didn't paint it red or give it like a lens light or anything, but that's where your rain light would be. And your exhaust, can't really see it too well, but the exhaust would come out right about there. So all in all, pretty sick. Just happy to lock down another Lewis Hamilton race car. My favorite driver in F1 currently. Although I am a Honda guy, Lewis would happen to be my driver. Honda would be my manufacturer. So all in all, this thing is sick, and I'm ecstatic to add another one to the F1 collection in 1/64 scale. Do have some 1/43 F1s, quite a few, which have even more detail than these. And maybe one day I'll bring those to the channel just as a show and tell. Nothing new that I've been grabbing with those, but this thing is sick. Guys, let me know down in the comments if you are a F1 fan. And if you are, do you have any of the 1/64 F1 cars? Do you collect them in larger scale, like 1/43 or 1/24 or 1/18? I do have, like I said, several in 1/43, and I have a few in 1/18 as well. But I'm really getting into collecting these 1/64s because obviously with the size of the 1/64, you can put more in your collection and have more variety. So, but all in all, let me know how you feel about those and if you collect them or if you just watch the sport in general. If you haven't already, please don't forget, smash that like button. We appreciate you guys tuning in, sharing your time with us, and we'll be back very soon with another banger. Appreciate you guys again for tuning in. We'll see you soon. One love.